Hey members, this is Julia from the Boys and Girls Club, and today we're out exploring Jack Seaton Park here in Lake Country. We're going to go for a hike, but before we go, we should talk about low impact hiking. So low impact hiking means that when we're hiking, we want to leave nothing on the trail except for our footprints. While we're going to collect some sticks, leaves, or flowers that are already dead on the ground, and we're going to use them to create a decoration at the very end. It's going to be super cool. Now, right behind me is a marsh. Marshes are really neat because they're really important to our ecosystem, and they have whole life cycles living within them that we can't even see. Now, before we go on any kind of hike, we need to make sure we have a first aid kit, appropriate hiking gear, water, and some healthy snacks. All right, now let's go. Wow, did you see that view? That's Okanagan Lake. Okanagan Lake is 135 kilometers long. That's almost the length as 10,000 school buses. That's pretty amazing. Okanagan Lake spans from Vernon all the way to Penticton. Now that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. Now you might notice that there's some really dark trees on either side of me. That's because in 2017, a wildfire ran through this area and burned a lot of the land. 30 hectares worth. A lot of people also lost their homes. That's why it's so important that we never, ever leave a campfire unattended. Now let's go see what else we can find. Awesome. Now sometimes when we're out in nature, we see lots of things on the ground, things like pine cones and dandelions. So pine cones are actually a pine tree's seed protector, and that's why we see them everywhere we go. But another thing that we find are dandelions. A lot of people think dandelions are weeds, but did you know that dandelion is actually a bee's first food? Not only are they that, but you can use the dye from them to dye Play-Doh, or you can even use dandelions in tea. I think that's pretty neat. Now let's collect these sticks, pine cones, and bark, and go make our decoration. Awesome, now that we're back from our little hike, we decided to set everything out on a flat spot in the park, and we're gonna create a nature mobile or wind chime. So the first thing we've done is we've tied some string onto a very large stick, and we're going to hang some little things that we found out in nature off of it now. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hang our pine cone. So we're gonna take a string, we're gonna tie a knot around it, and we're going to tie it on. Next, we're going to do a flower that we found. Make that stem a little bit shorter. We're going to hang that one right in the middle. Now we have a really neat piece of bark. There's 3, and we have 1 more. There we go. There's mine. I absolutely love this, and I'm so excited to hang it up at the Boys and Girls Club. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember, they'll all look different. Have fun, be creative with it, and we'll see you guys next time.